Stop. Pisces, don't blink. Something big is moving toward you, and 99% of people have no idea. A sudden shift just hit your energy. You felt it, that quick pull in your chest, that tiny moment of fear, that breath that froze for no reason. That wasn't random, that was a signal, because on November 26th, 5 powerful good news events hit you at the same time. Not 1, not 2, 5, stacked back to back, like the universe finally wakes up for you. And here's the shock. Only a small group of Pisces receives this shift. If you're still here, you're one of them. Let's begin. Pisces, listen closely. There is a door in your life that you stopped thinking about. A door you once pushed, hoped for, prayed over, and eventually convinced yourself it was permanently shut. But November 26th does something unusual. It goes back to that very door and turns the lock from the other side. This isn't a small shift. This isn't a small change. This is a door connected to something you thought was gone for good. A chance, an offer, a path, a moment, a dream. Something you once believed was meant for you, but life pulled it away before you could reach it. And now, out of nowhere, it opens. Not slowly, not gently, not politely. It swings open with the force of timing finally aligning for you. Pisces, this door stayed closed not because you weren't ready, but because the situation around you wasn't stable enough to hold the blessing. You were prepared way before life was. That's why the delay felt so confusing. That's why certain things felt stuck, silent, and unfair. But when November 26th arrives, the pressure around this old door cracks. You will notice it in small ways first. A sudden thought about something you forgot. A person you haven't heard from in months crossing your mind. An old plan resurfacing without warning. A strange sense that something familiar is approaching again. It starts faint, almost like a whisper. But you will feel it. And the moment this energy enters your space, you'll know it. Your stomach tightens for a second. Your mind pauses for no reason. Your emotions rise like a wave that hits without touching the shore. That sensation, that's the signal. Because this door doesn't reopen quietly. It returns with a force that shakes the direction of your next chapter. At first, you may misunderstand it. It might look messy. It might look confusing. It might look like a situation coming in sideways, as if it's dragging a little chaos along with it. But that's only the surface. Behind the confusion lies alignment. Behind the disruption lies opportunity. Behind the unexpected timing lies something that was always meant to be yours. There will be a moment so brief, so sharp, where you realize this is not random. Something from your past or something you left behind suddenly feels alive again. It carries a different energy now, more stable, more mature, more possible. And Pisces, this time, nothing blocks it. No delays, no mixed signals, no half-open doors, no dead ends. This door opens with clarity. It opens with intention. It opens with a direct line to the next level of your life. You may see it through a message. You may hear it through a conversation. You may notice it in someone's unexpected return. You may see it in an opportunity you once lost resurfacing in a new form. And the moment it appears, your entire body will react. A wave of recognition, a sudden flash of memory, a feeling that says, This is the moment I was waiting for. Pisces, this first strike is powerful because it sets everything else in motion. It is the first domino, the first spark, the first tremor before the bigger breakthrough arrives. When this door opens, you'll feel your intuition sharpen, your energy shifts upward, your mind clears in ways it hasn't done in months, and there will be a fire inside you, not loud, not wild, but steady, strong, and unmistakable. This is the moment your path begins to realign. You'll notice signs around you, conversations that suddenly make sense, people who start showing up differently, plans that begin to fall into place, thoughts that come with clarity instead of confusion, situations that once drained you now open effortlessly. This door changes the rhythm of your life. It resets the tone. It brings back movement, purpose, and direction. And as it opens, you'll also realize something else. You didn't lose the chance back then. You were being positioned for the right timing now. On November 26th, the universe doesn't nudge this door open. It releases it fully. And when it does, everything that was stuck begins to move. Everything that was silent begins to speak. Everything that was paused begins to run. Everything that felt distant starts coming closer. Pisces, the first strike is not just a door opening. It is your timeline correcting itself, your destiny catching up, your delayed blessing finally stepping into the present. Watch closely. Stay aware. Your first signal arrives quietly and then changes everything. Pisces, pay attention to this shift. There is money moving toward you. Not money you chase, but money that chases you. You're entering a window where financial energy unsticks itself. What was blocked starts flowing. What was delayed starts returning. What was uneven starts settling. For weeks, maybe months, you felt financial pressure. Not just the stress of bills or obligations, but the strange weight of knowing you deserve more, yet nothing around you was shifting fast enough. November 26th breaks that pattern. Money begins to show up from directions you didn't expect, timings you didn't predict, and sources you never imagined were connected to you. It starts subtly, a random thought about a past opportunity, a reminder that pops up out of nowhere, a memory of something unfinished, something someone still owes you, and you'll notice the air around this moment feels different, lighter, sharper, more aligned. Pisces, financial luck wasn't missing from your life. It was circling, waiting for the right moment to land. That moment is now. There is someone connected to your past who carries a piece of your financial energy. Maybe they once promised you something. Maybe they owed you money. Maybe a deal, connection, or opportunity was stuck because of their silence. That silence breaks. A message, call, update, correction, approval. Something shifts in their world, and that shift sends money in your direction. You may not even realize how strongly this person's actions were tied to your financial timeline. You may not expect them to reappear. You may not even be thinking about them anymore. But the energy tied to them loosens, and once it does, the flow begins. This return may come as a refund, a release, a correction, a leftover payment, a forgotten amount, a sudden approval, a pending transaction, a delayed opportunity, or even an offer that had been paused for months. You'll feel it building before it arrives. Your intuition will start to vibrate. Your mind will feel unusually calm one moment and strangely alert the next. It's like your inner world senses the approach before the outer world shows any sign. And Pisces, something else happens here. A brand new source of income opens at the same time. Not slowly, not gradually. It just appears, almost like a door that was invisible suddenly becomes visible in front of you. This new source will feel refreshing because it doesn't drain you. It doesn't force you. It doesn't pressure you. It fits you. It feels like something that should have been part of your life already. You'll realize this new path has been circling around you for months, waiting for the right timing and the right mindset. And when November 26th hits, your energy becomes magnetic. You start pulling things instead of pushing for them. People think of you when opportunities arise. Your name pops up in places where it wasn't even supposed to be. Doors open without you even knocking. Money that was stuck comes back. Money that was lost finds its way home. Money that belongs to you finally arrives, not through effort, but through alignment. You may notice signs like seeing repeating numbers connected to abundance, feeling sudden bursts of motivation, experiencing unexpected moments of clarity, or hearing news about someone else's success that strangely energizes you. These are signals that your financial field is clearing, and once it clears, the flow becomes quick, clean, and unstoppable. There will be a moment when you pause and realize, this wasn't random, this was building for a long time. You'll feel gratitude before the money even shows up, because your intuition will already know what's coming. You might receive a chance to earn more, a chance to save more, a chance to fix something financially, or a chance to step into something more stable and long-term. And Pisces, this is important. This moment doesn't just bring money, it brings confidence, it brings certainty, it brings the feeling that you're finally catching up with the stability you've been wanting. The pressure in your chest softens, the worry in your mind quiets, the future feels less heavy and more possible. This second strike is powerful because it doesn't just change your finances. It changes your mindset around money. It brings relief, it brings clarity, it brings movement. You'll notice that after this moment, you start making decisions with more strength. You start seeing paths you missed before. You start believing in timing rather than fearing delays. Money doesn't slip away anymore. It stays, it builds, it supports you instead of challenging you. Pisces, the second strike isn't luck. It's alignment, it's timing, it's the universe correcting an imbalance that should have never existed in the first place. Watch how quickly your finances shift. Watch how effortlessly things start flowing. Watch how everything that was once held back finally moves in your favor. This is the moment money stops running from you and starts running to you. Pisces, this next shift arrives quietly, but its impact hits hard. It begins with a message, short, sharp, and perfectly timed. A message that doesn't just contact you, it redirects your entire week. This isn't just any notification. It carries weight. It carries intention. It carries a spark that reaches straight into your energy. It may come late at night when everything around you is silent and your mind has finally slowed down. Or it may arrive early in the morning before the world even wakes up, catching you in a moment of stillness. But whenever it comes, you'll feel the shift instantly. You'll read it once, but something inside you won't settle. You'll read it again. And during that second read, your heartbeat will do that small jump, the kind you feel when something important enters your life. This message carries two opposite energies at once, clarity and confusion. It answers something you've been wondering about, yet opens a new door you didn't expect. It confirms what you felt, but also challenges you to look deeper. It may bring someone back into your orbit, someone whose energy you once connected with, but life drifted apart. Someone whose words still echo somewhere inside you. Someone who never finished their chapter with you and returns with something meaningful to say. Or it may bring someone entirely new, a new presence, a new energy, a new possibility that enters your life without warning. Their message may be simple, but the feeling it sparks inside you won't be small at all. Pisces, this message has a purpose. It's meant to shift your direction, your plans, your emotional pace. It's meant to open something inside you that has been waiting for the right signal. You'll feel it in your chest first. A soft wave, a stretch of emotion, a sudden awareness that something is unfolding. Your intuition will rise instantly as if it already knew this moment was coming. This message may bring an apology, an explanation, an invitation, an update, a confession, a new opportunity, or a spark that pulls you into a new chapter. But no matter what form it takes, its purpose is the same: to move your story forward. You may sit in silence for a moment after reading it, not because you're unsure, but because the energy within you recognizes the significance. Your mind may race for a second, your emotions may swirl, your intuition may sharpen with surprising speed. This message walks straight into a part of your life that has been waiting for clarity, waiting for closure, or connection, or direction, or confirmation. And whichever category it touches, it shifts the way you see the next 7 days. Your routines change, your priorities adjust, your emotions wake up differently, your thoughts move in a new rhythm. Even the way you breathe feels slightly different. This moment doesn't overwhelm you, it awakens you. It pushes you towards something you were hesitating to confront, something you were unsure about, something you were preparing for without even realizing it. There is a reason this message arrives in unusual timing. Late night and early morning are the hours when the mind is most honest and the heart is most open. You will feel the truth of this message settle inside you. You'll analyze it, then feel it, then understand it on a deeper level. And that understanding becomes your turning point. The energy connected to this message unlocks movement in other areas of your life too. It shifts how you communicate, how you respond, how you connect, and how you perceive what's coming next. It gives you emotional confirmation that something bigger is unfolding around you, something aligned, something intentional, something that matches the timing of November 26th perfectly. Pisces, the third strike isn't just a message, it's a signal, a spark, a doorway disguised as a sentence. It's the moment your path and someone else's path intersect with purpose. Pay attention to how you feel the moment you read it. Your instinct will tell you everything. Pisces, this next shift goes deep. It reaches into a part of your life you stopped expecting anything from. A part of you that quietly accepted the loss, closed the chapter, and moved forward because you thought there was no other choice. But November 26th changes that. Something you believed was gone forever circles back toward you. Not loudly, not dramatically, not with fireworks or noise. It returns the way fate often moves, softly, silently, unexpectedly, as if it has been watching you from a distance, waiting for the moment the timing becomes right again. This blessing can take many forms: a dream you once abandoned, a plan you placed aside, an opportunity that slipped through your fingers, or a chance you wanted with your whole heart, but life moved you away from it. Whatever it is, you will recognize it instantly. It carries a familiar feeling, a memory inside your chest, a sense of déjà vu that rushes over you the moment it re-enters your world. You may feel your breath shift. You may feel chills across your skin. You may pause and whisper to yourself, "Why now?" And that question is important, because the answer isn't random. This return isn't an accident. It isn't coincidence. It isn't something circling back just to test you. It's here because November 26th is your reactivation point, a point where old energy reconnects with new energy, a point where the universe reopens timelines you were once aligned with but had to step away from before you were ready. Some blessings take longer to mature. Some opportunities need better timing. Some dreams require a version of you that has learned, healed, grown, and strengthened in ways you couldn't see before. You weren't rejected, Pisces. You were being prepared. And now, the thing you lost, the thing you mourned silently, the thing you assumed was over, finds its way back to you, because this time, you're ready in a way you weren't before. When this blessing returns, it won't announce itself. It won't come with big signs. It won't arrive in a dramatic wave. It will appear naturally, almost like it never left, as if it was always connected to you through an invisible thread that never snapped. You may see it in a message. You may hear it in a conversation. You may stumble into it by complete chance. You may reconnect with someone or something you once cared deeply about without planning any of it. But the moment it arrives, your intuition will light up. A quiet truth inside you will whisper, "This is coming back for a reason." You will feel a mix of emotions: surprise, relief, hesitation, hope. Not because you doubt it, but because the return feels surreal. It's the kind of moment where your soul reacts before your mind catches up. Déjà vu floods you. Memories resurface. Feelings you pushed down rise again, but this time they feel aligned instead of overwhelming. This blessing shows up with a different energy now, more stable, more grounded, more possible. It doesn't carry the same chaos or confusion or uncertainty it once did. It returns clearer. It returns stronger. It returns with purpose. And Pisces, you will notice something powerful about this moment. You are not the same person who lost it the first time. You're softer in the right places and stronger in the right ways. You're wiser, more intuitive, more connected to yourself, more aware of what genuinely matters. Because of that, this blessing doesn't overwhelm you like it once did. It doesn't shake you. It doesn't confuse you. It fits you. You'll understand why it left. You'll understand why it returns now. You'll understand how everything that happened in between prepared you for this moment. Some returns aren't meant to bring back the past. They are meant to reopen a future you once thought you lost. You may feel a soft ache of nostalgia. You may feel peace. You may feel power. You may feel alignment you haven't felt in years. All of this is part of the reactivation. When this blessing re-enters your life, other things begin falling into place too. Old confusion fades, new clarity rises. Your path feels straighter, your energy feels lighter, your direction feels sharper. It's like a piece of your soul comes home. Pisces, the fourth strike is not about reclaiming the past. It's about receiving what was always yours, but in a form that finally matches who you've become. Watch how naturally it returns. Watch how calmly you receive it. Watch how deeply it realigns you. This is the moment life gives back what you thought you lost for good. Whisper, Pisces, brace yourself. Slow your breath. Listen closely. Something in your energy is shifting right now. You can feel it. You don't know why, but you know something is building. This moment isn't random. It's part of a sequence, and you've already felt the first 4 signs. Now comes the final one, the alignment that ties every single blessing together. Thunder. November 26th doesn't deliver these blessings one by one. It doesn't scatter them across days. It doesn't trickle them into your life slowly. No, this moment comes differently. November 26th compresses everything. It fuses opportunity, money, clarity, return and energy into one powerful surge. All 5 shifts collide, all 5 signs converge, all 5 blessings drop into your path, almost at the same time. Rising. And Pisces, when this alignment hits, it won't feel soft, it won't feel gentle, it won't feel subtle. It strikes like recognition. It strikes like realization. It strikes like that moment when every puzzle piece suddenly makes sense. Everything that felt delayed, denied, blocked or paused suddenly activates. It's like the universe was holding all these doors behind a dam, and now that dam breaks. Steady build. You'll feel it before you see it. The energy around you tightens. Your intuition gets louder. Your senses sharpen. You start noticing patterns that didn't make sense before. Suddenly, conversations line up. Events line up. Decisions line up. People line up. Signs you ignored earlier come back. Moments you brushed off suddenly connect with each other. You'll realize everything was building toward this exact window. Flow continues. The door that opens first speaks to opportunity. something you thought had passed, something you thought wasn't yours anymore. It opens without hesitation. You walk into it without fear. You recognize it instantly. This door gives you momentum, and that momentum triggers the second strike, the financial shift. Money that was blocked, stuck, pending, or ignored moves in your direction. A path that was quiet suddenly becomes active. Deepening. The moment the financial energy shifts, the message arrives. It may come as a text, a call, a notification, a name you haven't seen in months, or a conversation you weren't expecting. This message resets everything. It rearranges your week. It gives you a direction you didn't see coming. It breaks confusion. It dissolves doubt. It gives you the clarity you've needed. Intensifying. And as that clarity settles, the old blessing returns. The dream you thought was done. The chance you believed you missed. The chapter you believed was closed. It comes back in a new form. Not the same, not weaker, not broken. It reappears upgraded, matured, timed perfectly. You won't chase it. It comes to you naturally, as if it always belonged to your path. Momentum shift. Then the final layer hits, the energy shift within you. You will feel grounded, centered, awake, alive, present. The fog lifts, the heaviness drops, your mind quiets, your intuition rises. You suddenly feel guided instead of lost, driven instead of confused, ready instead of hesitant. This internal shift is the real miracle, because once your energy locks in, everything else follows. Opportunities respond, people respond, timing responds, life responds. Surge. All 5 events build on one another. One activates the next. Each one triggers the next movement. It's a chain reaction. Pisces, a full alignment. A moment when your emotions, opportunities, finances, relationships, and spiritual clarity all adjust at once. You won't question it. You'll simply feel it. It will hit like understanding. It will hit like, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Deeper emotional pull. And when all 5 hit, your perspective changes. You begin to see why certain delays were necessary, why certain people stepped back, why certain plans didn't work earlier, why certain doors remained closed. You'll understand that nothing was denied, only timed. You'll realize that every frustration was an alignment, every pause was protection, every disappointment was direction. All of it was preparing you for this concentrated surge. Slow intensity. This moment doesn't come often, Pisces, not like this, not with this strength, not with this timing. This is a convergence written in your energy for weeks. And now, the shift lands. You're stepping into a period where everything lines up so sharply that you won't be able to call it coincidence. Final rise. Your path opens, your finances shift, your message arrives, your blessing returns, your energy upgrades, all at once, all aligned, all meant for you. November 26th is not a date for the calendar. It is a turning point for your destiny. And when this surge hits, Pisces, you will feel it in your bones. Whisper, if you're still here. Pisces, you weren't simply watching. You weren't passing time. You were pulled into this message. Something inside you recognized the truth before your mind did. You felt the shift the moment you heard the first word. Thunder. November 26th didn't choose the crowd. It didn't choose the masses. It chose a few, the ones whose intuition is louder than their fears, the ones who can sense energy before they see evidence. And Pisces, you are one of them. Rising. You didn't stay because of curiosity. You stayed because your spirit was signaling you. You stayed because something in this prophecy matched something happening inside you. That reaction is the confirmation. Your alignment is active. Steady build. The energy around you is moving faster than you realize. The doors, the opportunities, the message, the return, the shift. They're not just coming. They're already in motion. You're stepping into a moment where everything begins aligning with precision. Closing line, Pisces, your life is about to accelerate in ways you won't fully understand at first. Stay open, stay aware. The 5 miracles are already on their way to you.